Hello, my people. How are you guys doing? Me, I am doing well, very, very well. In fact, if you see how I'm doing, I'm doing very, very well. I'm doing so well that, I don't know how to describe my well. The well that I'm doing, the way that I'm doing the well, you people will not understand. I'm doing well now. I'm living in Canada. You're asking me how I'm doing. it is, it is, it a joke. I'm living in Canada. You're asking me how I'm doing well, very, very well, Seth. I'm doing very, very, very well, and it's especially for people who are way back in Nigeria. Not for everybody. Nigeria situation is so hard, the thing is so hard. People that used to tell me, Chidi, you're not one Nigeria, you're not very patriotic. You're using your station to always yab Nigeria and say bad things. Now the people I used to say, Chidi, Nigeria is so beautiful. Come and build investment in business for Canada here. One man come from Nigeria, whether na waiting one of their ministers or something, all this thing they organize. They told me I should come and listen to the man talk about investment opportunity in Nigeria. I say you're deceiving yourself. I should come and hear a Nigerian government man telling Canadians that they should come and invest in Canada, that the condition is good. Now you are lying to see, the worst thing that can happen to a human being is when you are lying to yourself. When, like, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, wow, chili, see muzzle. Me, I feel like I strong past Joshua. See me. Look at my face. I say, no, wow, see my beard. I feel like I look like Michael Jackson. No, you are lying to yourself. I could come look at myself in the mirror and say, Chidi, fine like Bobrisky. See face. Just turn. Look at myself. Look at my side profile. Do that little dance. Chidi, you don't need. They like Bobrisky. Now lie. They lie to myself. Capital lie. You should not lie to yourself. So people who talk about Nigeria in that way, they are lying to themselves. But before we go far, make you not forget to subscribe. You see that WM sign there, way there. I will not say any further. If you know, you know. See that WM sign there. If you never click on before, the other things that normally happen before, during, and after, because of that subscription button where you never click. If you hear waiting, that's not clicking on that subscription. Where you say you never subscribe, you look me like this. They set me up for things to happen within my family. That's, you're trying to break my family. Yes, I'm telling you, you think that just not. It's bad cheating now because somebody didn't subscribe. You don't know the gravity, the impunity, the impungement, the catastrophic nomenclature of your refusal to by not subscribing. And it's free. I'm not charging you money to subscribe yet. You know the importance, the preponderance of what it's doing to my family life, how it can go and ask people that have been here. They will tell you what not subscribing to our YouTube channel is capable of doing in my family. And you would look me every day, but you never subscribe. There is a God, though. Make I just leave am there. And when you subscribe and you don't click on that bell, why now? It doesn't cost money. Click on the bell, and after you click on the bell, just do thumbs up. All of this is where I just talk now. 2 seconds, you don't do it. I'm not charging you money. Please subscribe to save my marriage. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, today is a very interesting program. Thank you to all of you who sent loads and loads of greetings. You still kept calling after the show. Man, that was so interesting show we had on Saturday. Those kind of impromptu shows that we do. That was interesting. Today show, that bill, that social media bill that carries death penalty. That bill. Sure go kill the bill. He killed it. You know how we say now? Sure killed that bill. The guy killed the bill. I don't know how they come make mistake. It be like say, instead of the Senate, Nigeria Senate do public hearing on that bill, that killer bill. Instead of dealing with the killer disease, they propose killer bill. So as they propose the killer bill, Sowore won't appear for where they do the public hearing. So it be like say, instead of making right in name as Sowore, it be like say he can't write Oshowole. So when they write Oshowole, the people, they didn't know Fire no Oshowore. So you want to go, no, nah, man. So blood say, church, they can't think say na Oshowole. Man, I find the guy Oshowole. So when he wrote Oshowole, they can't allowed him. They can't allowed him to appear and give his own, because a public hearing, you have to allow everybody to talk. But I know say Nigeria government, everything is possible. Maybe if he had told them that his name was Sowore, maybe they wouldn't have allowed him. But and so they allowed him to talk, give him his time, and then Sowore, Omoyele Sowore, now in you go, whether they not advise you well, you actually give him space to talk on your public hearing. Okay, now whoever took that risk, the person knows sabi say na risk, heavy risk where you take. If I say they don't even kill the bill before they invite Sowore, because when you invite Omoyele Sowore to talk about the bill that is threatening to kill him, what do you expect him to say? And so they gave him a chance to talk. Listen to waiting Omoyele Sowore. Oh, not Omoyele, Oshowole, according to my brothers. Okay, listen to what Sowore had to say. And then we'll come back and talk about it.
This is provide public interest and really appreciate this. Next will be Sahara reporters.
Sorry.
Mr. Chairman of today's committee, public hearing, our almost former NAS leader, Bambele K1LLER. My name is Omoyele Sowore, recently released from detention. I'm under a law court order not to leave Abuja. So I'm making a productive use of my time in Abuja to assist you today. I am one of the first persons to establish what can be called an internet news platform in Nigeria. And when we started, the first question we asked ourselves is, what is falsehood? Is something false because the government doesn't like it? Or is it false because nobody wants to accept that it is true? And I give you a very simple example. In this country, there was a time the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria was sick and dying. And we broke the news that he was terminally ill. It was described as false. If this bill had passed at that time, I would be sitting in jail until that president would have died, because for 5 months the man was brain dead. But nobody had the ability and the capacity to report it because it was described as false news. And that tells you that this bill is not about the protection of Nigerians, but the protector of those in power. It's as simple as ABC. Mr. Senator, I am unhappy that the senator who proposed this bill is not here while I'm speaking. I do not wish to insult him, but the man doesn't know how the internet works. Otherwise, he would have understood that if you have a VPN, something called VPN, you can mask your identity and say whatever you want to say, and nobody will find out where you are. But it's because this bill was plagiarized from Singapore, which he never denies. brought to Nigeria. In Singapore, things are working. You cannot bring something that is working from somewhere to a place where things are not working. Let me tell you, if there is any public parliament today that is regulating even the functions of this parliament, it's our people on the internet. And this bill is aimed at shutting them down. Number 3, sir, it is that government, myself, the Nigerian government, is the biggest purveyor of false news. It is categorically false for governments to be telling us that the economy is working when the economy is not working. That's false. Mr. Senator, let me finish. I have my answer. Mr. Senator, Congress Senator.
Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, they are not trying to stop you. I'm not trying to stop you, and as I'm talking, you are not on top. You are only doing 3 minutes. So your time is not on the line. But let me please emphasize, it's more than the people who have spoken, and what is the language of man. But let me please reiterate the fact that, we need to really be mindful of, the language. It's very important. That is the way. And then under my watch, because we all love Nigeria. We all love Nigeria. And I don't think people outside the government can say they love Nigeria more than people in government. But it is not the government that will criticize the people. It is the people that will criticize the government. The government cannot dissolve the people. It is the people that can dissolve the government. But please let us just speak to these issues. We are all trying to see. But rest assured, we are not going to rig anything. If at the end of the day it is the conclusion of this committee that the preponderance of opinion in the general public is that this bill be killed, the bill will die. And the sponsor of the bill also made it clear that he was not desperate about it. Whatever happened, but I think will continue to hold on to his own commitment. He made that very clear. And that's the essence of the public area. But please, let me be mindful of our language.
Thank you very much, Senator. The worst I can have is that you and I will get arrested and will sleep in jail because we are doing our jobs. Don't be afraid. We've been there before. But finally, Mr. Honorable Senator, let me say.
1 minute to go.
I was told that I still have 2 minutes anyway. My final point, which will not last up to a minute, is that in canvassing for the death of this bill, don't let us make the fundamental mistake of pointing government in the direction of other draconian laws that are outdated in our books. It is important for everybody to know that the Nigerian constitution itself is outdated. It wasn't made by the Nigerian people. It wasn't made for the Nigerian people. We should be talking about how to fix our constitution through a referendum. Because if we had a constitution that is made for the people and by the people, there is no way, like South Africans have after apartheid, that we will have a bill like this standing at the people's building here in Abuja. It would never have been considered. And it will mean that some of the people who have this kind of outdated ideas never have made it to even our Senate. That is the truth. The final thing I want to say is that this bill is dead. Thank you very much.
Well, that was the fatal accident. At this point, sir.
Who threw back for the Nigeria Senator? They didn't want. Who told them? Why? I say we know how to. Trouble with the sleep. Nyanga go wake up. Who told them to bring Oshowole to that place? Who told them to bring Showore to that place? They should have left him alone. But the guy can't trick them. Instead of writing Showore, he can't write Oshowole. Nah, the guy just there Oshowole. So through Beckett for the senators, the man was just trying to save his job. He said, please, so I beg go, say, get as this country be, not under my watch. Make you the threat suffering. No, sure says no. This is the people's building. Now we get the building. And in fairness to the senator, he said it is not the government that will criticize the people. It is the people's duty to hold the government accountable. So that's what we're doing. That's why we do what we do. All you people that keep saying, oh Chidi, you should promote positive, blah blah. No. I'm not there for that. I'm not here to massage anybody's ego. We are here to criticize the government, to put them on the right lane, to prop them up, make sure they are doing the good thing, because when they do the good thing, then the people are happy. But their activities, their stupidity, their nonchalancy, all of their barbaric and outdated policies is killing people. It's not just, it's different when, like, I was discussing in a gathering, beautiful outing we had yesterday with some family friends, and we're discussing certain issues, and I was telling them that we don't have issue here in Canada. This is a first world problem that we have. Say the bus didn't come on time. The bus came at 9:16 when it's supposed to come at 9:15. They are writing the mayor. They should change that bus driver. He came late. That's the first world problem. Okay, but they should come and see problem in Nigeria caused by nonsensical policies and decisions that are made by the government. Imagine a country like Nigeria. Instead of them to be pursuing real issues, they are busy defending what is happening in the north. Did you hear Sanusi, former CBN governor? Yes, he's not a perfect man. He has who doesn't have their own ups and downs. Even me, I get my own ups and downs. Yeah, sometimes like in my wardrobe, some of my clothes are hanging down on the lower level. Some of them are hanging in the upper level. So I have my own up and down. Even in my house, the kitchen is downstairs in the down, and the bedroom is in the upper level. So I have my own up. That's my own ups and downs. So even though this Sanusi has his own ups and downs, I'm telling you, it is not good that when people are speaking up, when people are saying something that is supposed to be, for the good of the country, for the good of Nigeria, they are busy tackling them. Instead of listening to what they are saying, you go and tackle them. So I heard that they sacked the Emir of Kano. They've been plotting all this kind of nonsense against the guy because the guy speaks up. The guy is a modern day ruler. He's trying to be, it's not like all these are old time rulers. He's trying to do things differently, and they don't like it. They don't like it when you try to bring a change. The guy talks, say, look, now northern leaders, they cause the problem of the north. That's what he said. And these guys, and guess who? Like when you read the headline, it is very, very pathetic, very, very funny. Gandu Dollar, the person who was caught accepting bribes and doing all that, he is the one that they are now saying is the one that sacked the Emir of Kano. Can you imagine that kind of a thing? He is the one sacking the Emir of Kano. It is so, I don't even know what to call it. Like, where do you even start? He is the one sacking the Emir of Kano. Don't be deceived. We know why they sacked the Emir of Kano. We know the guy is outspoken, very, very outspoken against what is happening in the north. So I'm going to play this video for you, and after you listen to that video, you'll be able to understand the real reason why they would want to sack the Emir of Kano. But if I know this guy, I can assure you that he will survive, because they've done this a lot of times in the past, and he managed to survive. So I am just praying that this time around again he will survive that place. You need people like him who can say their mind. So let me play this video, and you can see where we think his problem came from. And this, we're going to take this out of channels TV. Let me go get it, and we can all see this clip, and then you can begin to understand what is the reason why they are now trying to sack him. First of all, they created other emirates to try to reduce his power, and then now they want to sack the man Gabadaya. That is just sack him. Okay, but let me play the video. Let me stop talking and play the video, then you guys listen with me.
Afford to be happy.
The Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi II, sets the tone with a talk on what he describes as the failure of northern leaders in developing the region.
Now, because of the condition of northern Nigeria, it is almost cliche now, it's normal in the sense that you continue to do what your predecessors have been doing the same thing, which has been normalized, then there's something wrong with you. You are part of the problem. We've been saying this for 20, 30 years. If the North does not change, the North will destroy itself.
Taking a more holistic approach, Senate President Ahmed Lawan calls on leaders across the country.
Shebi, you've heard it. You see what put him in trouble. You see why the guy got into trouble? Because he was speaking the truth. How can you have a whole region that believes that it is better for small children to carry plates and go? See, I wish I can find that video now. That video of our Almajiris. You know that video showing our Almajiris, on the street of Kano. Because some of you don't understand it, but if you go to our channel and check out that video of somebody driving through the streets, and these Almajiri kids are, just lined up and begging. A system that supports something like that is a system that cannot be allowed to continue. They say it is madness for you to continue to do the same thing, the same old thing that you used to do over and over again. It is madness for you to keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. It does not work that way. No way. It's not possible now. It's not possible. Every day you want drink gari, you go pour water into the gari, drink them without sugar. You say, now wow, this gari they taste horrible. Tomorrow you go do the same thing, you go say this gari they taste horrible, and you think it will change. It will not change. If you want something different, you got to put sugar into the gari, because gari without sugar is not good, and you cannot expect that when you drink gari without sugar, that all of a sudden the gari will become sweet. No, it is the sugar that you put in the gari that makes the gari to be sweet. So northern elders will know, they should know that it is completely moronic and completely, due respect to them because there are some elders there. But it is complete madness. It is complete madness for you to continue to drink gari without sugar. To continue to educate your children in the practice of begging, rather than educate them with good skills that will equip them for the future. So when you teach them that they are just born to be beggars, they are just born to be destitute, they are easily radicalized, and they easily fall prey to all these people that strap bomb on them and turn them into living bombs. Meanwhile, the people that turn you into that living bomb, they won't go and kill themselves, but they tell you need to go and strap yourself with bomb and kill yourself, and you'll go straight to heaven. Honestly, I'm telling you, it is crazy. Okay, so after the man said all those things, we're now hearing that the Kano State government, Ganduje, has sacked the Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi. But you know one thing, I really think that we have not heard the last of it. I know the guy is a bad guy. He fights. He knows how to fight. So I am hopeful for his sake that um, he finds a way to continue to stay. Whether the man stay or stay, really make too much difference to me. But I mean, the fact that he is saying something that is for the benefit of his people, I think that they should allow him. Okay, they should allow him to stay. I mean, that guy is bringing some progressive things to Kano. It's changing their image. I remember that time one Igbo girl was married off to an ML. So I know he was instrumental when they brought the case to him. He made sure that this girl was returned to the parents. I remember that time. I don't even know what happened again because the girl already was pregnant by the time they returned the girl to her parents. But I don't know. I don't know where all that ended. But I think Sanusi is the kind of progressive individuals that we must not allow this government to to shut down. Anytime he speaks, he talks very progressively, you know. And let me just show you what is how some people. I mean, due respect to people from northern extraction. Me, I always say it all the time. I have Fulani friends. I have Hausa friends. I have friends from all over Nigeria. But you know what? When we want to talk the truth, we talk the truth. Look at Sanusi. They say they don't want the man again. Why? Why are they really coming after people like him? Let me show you why. Certain things that you hear that goes on in the north is very very disturbing. When people are busy talking about the menace of Fulani herdsmen and how we're going to solve the problem. When people are busy telling the government to look into the issue of Fulani herdsmen, the number one promoter of Fulani herdsmen, the people that government has even paid millions just to, every time they want to get angry. Do you know how much government give to Meiti? Have you heard of Meiti Allah? Meiti Allah, they are the main people backing Fulani herdsmen. Look, I don't have any problem with people forming organizations and trying to defend or protect the interest of a certain group of people. I mean, that is what democracy is all about. But when you seem to only support things that are actually counter productive and counter progressive, things that is in direct collusion with the citizens of your country and their desire to just have a peaceful life. When you support such things, we actually don't think that it is a good thing you're doing. And so this lady, I will show you her. I'll put her up now so you see her very soon. This lady came out smoking, very very angry. You know what she said? And like you thought you've heard the last of Meiti Allah. It's only the men that we are talking. Now the men think that this is where we don't talk too much. People, when men are talking, they'll be attacking us. Because yesterday, by the way, was Women's Day, and I want to appreciate every woman that is watching us right now. I'm giving you guys belated Happy Women's Day. Happy Women's Day. We are all together in this thing, okay? Women should take over. Women should rule. Women should be everything. The men we don't matter self. Let them just throw men away. But women, you rock. Every woman, this hand is for you. We are with you. I can now eat my meal. I mean, sorry, I didn't even know when I said that. But big ups to all the women. And talking about women, that's why Mehdi Allah felt they should just bring this woman to address the issue of Fulani herdsmen. He said, all these things people are talking about Fulanis, that if Fulanis go on strike for 1 week, Nigerians will know their worth. This is Ajia Mahmood, Mehdi Allah women leader. You see, you're not causing confusion. While we're busy trying to help the narrative, we're saying it is not every Fulani person that we have problem with. It is the Fulani person who constitutes a nuisance to society. Just like a lot of people don't have problems with all of Igbo people, but they have problems with an Igbo man who maybe is cheating them in his business. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how we all roll. But when you now come, and instead of you focusing on the problem, the issue at hand, you are now going to say that Fulani people, you're now generalizing, you're not talking of all Fulani people. No, you're not doing well, madam. Now you're now saying that it is all Fulani people. When we talk, we don't mean all Fulani people. We're talking about those people who are Fulani herdsmen, who go and rape people, who go and cause havoc. So those are the people. If they want to go on strike, let them go on strike. Who cares? And madam, there's something you don't understand. Maybe they are not informing you. Since all this wahala about Fulani cattle rearers and all this things start, people don't they grow their own cow very soon. Very soon. You know, go even they see Fulani cow. If you don't know, go and research. A lot of people are now growing. I know what they are growing. They are growing the other kind of cow, the bull. You know, that short one, stocky one. That's what they are doing now. And people are raising these cows, not in the open grazing field. No, they are applying modern techniques to rearing these cows. And these cows, they grow ready to be consumed in a very, very short time. And they don't have to travel miles and miles. Although the free grazing cow tastes better and is healthier, but then free graze the cow inside a what do they call it? What do they call them? Inside a can't find out what's there, you know. You know now. Wait, what do they call them? Where they graze cattle? Where farmers they get? I better go look them for internet. Not me invent English. Okay, so that's what they should do. They should find somewhere to graze their cattle, and if they like, they try now. Make they try go on strike. They think say everybody go scatter. No, we no go scatter. No go scatter. We go, yes, na ranch I dey think of. Ranch. Make they go grow the thing inside ranch. Anyway, guys, tomorrow before we round up the show, okay, I forget one news. Everybody's saying, bro, Chidi, what's happening now? What about coronavirus? Coronavirus still there, you know, they go anywhere. In fact, they just discovered that Nigeria don't get another case of coronavirus. Another case of coronavirus. They don't discover them. So that means our wahala is not even stopping. Well, the only thing that is saving us in Nigeria, let me tell you, a lot of people go don't catch that coronavirus in Nigeria, but because coronavirus know they stand more than 27 degrees of heat. When it jam the heat for Nigeria, when the sun for Nigeria mama any coronavirus, hey, so more people where they stay under air conditioner, they are more likely to suffer coronavirus than people where they know they stay under air conditioner. Make you no go now. Now you go talk say the reason I don't want to buy air conditioner is because of coronavirus. Because Dr. Chidi said that coronavirus they kill people where they under air conditioner. No, if you don't have money for air conditioner, don't hide under something like that. And what we're saying is that somehow it works to the advantage of our people. You know that it cannot stand heat, and so that gives us some advantage over people that are in temperate areas, and that's another hope that we have, that this coronavirus thing will begin to calm down, especially as we approach summer in all the regions, all the temperate regions. As we're about to go into summer, we are hopeful that the coronavirus will begin to die off because it cannot stand heat. You know, other viruses. That's why when people are saying, "Look, we shouldn't be so hopeless. We shouldn't think." I mean, don't get me wrong. The coronavirus disease is there ravaging the place, but what we're trying to say is that there is hope that this thing will not continue forever. Okay, all right. I want to play you guys that video. We are lucky to have gotten that video. I told you about the video of yep, just hold on 1 second. The video of these Amajiri children. Just now that I was talking about coronavirus, I was just asking myself, can you imagine what will happen if coronavirus was to happen in a place where these children were? Do you imagine what will happen if just you try to visualize it? If amongst these guys that are begging, there was to be an outbreak of coronavirus. Just give me 1 second. I'll pull up the video for you. If there was to be an outbreak, because have you seen the conditions that these Amajiri children are subjected to? They stay in a place where it is overpopulated. They don't have they are not looked after. They are not looked after at all, and that is not good. Sam. Now, if coronavirus was to happen in that kind of place, imagine how disastrous that would be. And so, okay, where's the video? Okay, I got the video here. Let's play this video. Come on, let's do this. I think that this kind of thing don't stop now. This thing play. Okay, my people. Okay, now our whole system don't pack up. Now, wow, all of a sudden everything just begin to pack up. But you guys know me very well. In this program, we don't give up. Okay, we just keep on pushing because we love you, and we want you guys to get the real gist, the true information. And so I'm gonna play this video. This is a video of I'm sure some of you have seen it, but for those people who have not seen it, or for those people who have forgotten, this is just to remind you of some of the things that Sanusi was addressing in that his speech that has now made them want to sack him. So just listen. from northern Nigeria and you don't see anything wrong with that video, then you must be a very heartless person. That's all I can say. Okay, I don't know why people will subscribe to that kind of inhumane treatment of their future generation. You go and tell them that it is good for them to just not think about going to school, not do anything. They should just uh, waiting. They should just remain in abject poverty, just begging. How can begging become a lifestyle that is supported, that is promoted? Eh? I'm not trying to be tribalistic here, but I know some other tribes. Okay, I'm an Igbo man, so I can speak for my tribe. I know what obtains in my tribe. I know that Igbo people, even when you accuse them of sometimes not sending a child to school, they send the child to go and learn business. Ojemoafia. You know, when you go and learn business, it helps you. I'm telling you, it helps you in life. You know, typically Igbo man, I don't care what course you studied, he's a businessman there. Whether you're a doctor, you're a trader doctor like me. I'm an architect, but I'm a trader architect. Don't be deceived by anything where you see. I'm still a core trader inside. You know, talk business with me and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Those of you who have dealt with me business wise, you know I'm a real trader. Forget all the other things. But it be like say, as we round up, this coronavirus thing for Nigeria, I don't want to be spreading false information. We support and we appreciate the work that the director of the Center for Disease Control in Nigeria, Dr. Chikwe, is doing. He's doing a great job, and a lot of people. But let us be careful. Let us make sure that the thing where they tell us that waiting it be, because the first man that had the virus, the contact say the man don't recover. After the man don't recover, now you go ask me say all the things where they buy now, all the money where they vote, you know, for everything. Waiting go come happen now. So we can't discover now say the second man, another person don't get the coronavirus. So I know I just they talk. I think you understand. We just they talk. Say now news I just they give. If I make I just read the news, forget any other thing. So the Minister of Health Osage Ehanire has announced a second confirmed case of coronavirus in Nigeria. Now the point learned that the victim had contact with the Italian that brought coronavirus to Nigeria. The victim was said to be one of those under isolation. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control confirmed this in a tweet on Monday. NCDC tweeted, "This second case is a contact of the index case in Ogun State. The new case has been in isolation and was tested as part of our strategy to test all contacts of the index case." Ehanire said the new strategy, as recommended by the World Health Organization, would enable experts to find cases even if asymptomatic. Asymptomatic means even if they just they show symptoms and just they try, maybe not him, maybe not him, but that's what I think it means. So even if they just get the symptoms, they never even get the full-blown disease, the system, they let them detect that kind of a thing. Minister of Health explained that recent studies have shown that increased surveillance, isolation of contacts, and in particular contact tracing reduces the risk of spreading the COVID-19. All other contacts of the index case in Ogun and Lagos State will remain in isolation, and testing will be done on those not yet tested. Well, one thing I can tell you, and in fairness to this team, because we really want them to succeed, don't get me wrong, we really want them to succeed, just like we succeeded when the other Ebola thing arrived and threatened us. After Ebola come Nigeria, they fear Nigeria well. But a little a little thing that makes us have confidence in these guys is that the test kit is supplied by the World Health Organization, and every testing I hear is supervised by the World Health Organization. So all these thing where they talk about manipulation, make they tell us the truth, other one, it may just end up being just a hypothesis or just conspiracy theory. Okay, let's. The most important thing is that you keep safe. You do all the right things you're supposed to do. Wash your hands very well. Please stop shaking people. You can do them elbow. No be to give them elbow for mouth to no be to hit them, but greet them elbow to elbow. Even this one self, they don't dey suspect this one because the disease can go from here to here easily. So elbow and greeting with the leg and stuff like that. It may sound like a joke, but it's not a joking matter. All right, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be holding vigil for K1LLER, 12 midnight Nigerian time, which is gonna be 6 p.m. Eastern time here, and just use that to know your own time in whatever area you are situated. We'll be having that night vigil, and you all know how we do it. We allow you to call in. We just say prayers. We don't want to rest. We don't want to assume that this whole thing is over. We want to pray that there's a confusion in their midst, because the heart of these people is desperately wicked, and they are not done with all their manipulations. They have applied to use masked witnesses to try K1LLER. They did this application on Friday, but we are praying. We are specific with our prayers. We are praying that it will not come to light, that it will not succeed. Forget all these things where they do. I believe in God. I believe in the gospel of Jesus Christ. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I believe in the power of prayer. So we are going to pray. I invite you to join us. Calling, the number is going to be +1 647 989 2837. I also recommend that you call with your direct line. Just pray for 1 minute. We'll give you a chance to pray for 1 minute and allow other people to pray. So I hope to catch you guys tomorrow, 12 midnight Nigerian time, as we all seek God's face on behalf of our brother K1LLER. And on that note, we're gonna end our broadcast for today from all of us here in the Toronto studios of Worship Media. Dr. Erica, myself, all our crew, wherever they are, we all keep saying, like we say all the time, and we mean this, like, look me in the eye when I say we love you. We truly do love you, and we want you to make it, and you will make it. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye-bye.